Good morning. Look, I'm at work, and those are broken windows right there. Yeah, so my work has broken window everywhere. Damn, dude. And we have like double layer glass too. Like, this shit's crazy. My boss was outside, so I don't really want to record talking that much, but man, dude, these protests are getting kind of wild. You never know. Kind of wild. So we're switching back over to the Google Pixel. I'm just skating along the pier in Portland. Everyone that I was with, they all left, as you saw in the last daily doc. I don't know if that'll be necessarily a daily doc, but if this is the first daily doc, I actually left Portland yesterday, got here around 2 p.m. because I borrowed an external hard drive from a friend of mine when I was back in Utah, and he was heading up to Portland this week anyway, so I came down after I did my after I worked, came back down here and dropped off the external hard drive. Then we just hung out with him and his friends or cousins. So yeah, super chill time. We got some really good food this past day. It's not even a full day that I've been here yet. But I leave at 4. It's currently 11. I might get my ears pierced, to be honest. I don't really know what to do now that I'm alone. Just skating next to the pier right here. It's pretty dope. It's really nice. There's a nice breeze today. Yeah, so we'll see what I do. I brought my film camera to this trip instead of my Mark Mark III. The reason I didn't bring the 5D was just because I didn't want to carry something heavy. My 70D is actually in my backpack. And then now I'm just skating for fun and going around the city for fun. I really don't feel like recording or just hauling that camera around. Oh, uphill. So yeah, now we're back on the Google Pixel. No, I was here yesterday.
Oh, okay.
My friends came up from Salt Lake City.
Oh, cool. So this is like halfway, I guess?
Yes, yeah, they're already coming here for vacation, and then since Seattle's only like
few hours.
yeah, so I just took the train down and then hung out with them, and they left this morning, and then I had like 6 hours to kill before my train.
Of course.
Yeah, so I was like, what can I do?
You're saying stuff.
Right? I think so.
Okay. So first things first, you're just gonna feel a little bit of a squeeze right here. You doing okay?
Yep.
Okay. You feel a little tiny pulse right here. Big deep breath in for me. And blow out hard. All done. There you go. You're in good.
Wow.
Not too bad?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's a little clicking noise in the background.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
So easy.
Yeah. Like better. I'm just getting that iodine off of you.
Okay. Wow, I feel like people do an overreaction. Like,
I mean, everybody feels differently, you know, like some
True.
people are really sensitive, and some people are like, well, I want it. So.
yeah, I feel like I've always had like a pretty good pain tolerance, but
A lot of it comes down to expectation too. Like if you think it's gonna be terrible, you're just not. It's not gonna be as bad as you think.
yeah.
So you're gonna feel that same squeeze here. Little tiny poke again. Big deep breath in. Big breath in for me, and blow out hard. All done.
I move out all alone, and this is what I do.
Can't leave you alone for a second.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the iodine off of this side too. What do you think?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Different.
Yep.
Like,
We are all done.
there you go. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you. And just like that, we're back in Seattle. We had a day trip in Portland to drop off an external hard drive, and then and then we came. Now we're back in Seattle. Last minute, I had 3 hours to kill, so I honestly just got my ears pierced on impulse. Thought it was super chill, and yeah. Portland's super dope. I love the fact that the city is flat grounded. Skating in Portland was dope. Definitely not Seattle. No hills, no nothing. Really nice to skate. But yeah, overall, dope trip. Good first impression. Got to see my friends from Utah. So overall, I think worth the trip. Train ride was actually only like $60, so that was actually. I might do this more often. See ya. What is up? We are going down to Bellevue today. This morning it is 7, so it's not that bad. Photo shoot today from 9 until 11, and then I have work later from 3:30 to 8:30. This week they actually raised the hour cap to 60, but then so like you guys know, I only work 30 hours a week, but I picked up 2 more shifts, so I'm working 40 hours. So so yesterday and today are the extra days that I picked up, so I'm working 5 hours, and the next 3 days I'll be doing 10. So pretty chill. What was it? And then photo shoot today, work tomorrow, or work later today. I don't really know what to make for food, but today we're taking the bus all the way down to Renton to go back up to Bellevue. You could also do the opposite way around, but then for time convenience, I'm doing this one, which isn't bad. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Literally, life update. Came out from Oregon. The piercings look super like I've always had them, to be honest. This is a new shirt. Apartment hunting is going all right. The last video you saw about that, I think I'm gonna get that place, but I don't necessarily know. So right now the debate is I'm looking at like 2 other places. Probably won't go with those places because the price range wise is impossible for me to manage efficiently. But so the place that you guys saw, I'm thinking about actually just switching it, because that's on the first floor and I get 2 entryways, and I don't necessarily care to have 2 entryways. I'd rather use that corner for something else. So I asked the property manager if they have a unit that's on at least the 2nd floor. I want something higher elevation to get a more view. Plus, with all the being in the center of where all the protests and all that stuff does kind of make me nervous, especially being on the 1st floor, and I like having my blinds open. I'd rather be on a higher floor so I have a little bit more privacy. Corner unit so I have more natural light. And the only con of it is like I lose the 10 feet tall ceiling, and I think I only get like 8 feet tall, maybe 7, which I'm only 5'7", so it doesn't really matter. It kind of like, I think about it, I was like, damn, then I can kind of jump that, like, so as long as I can't like jump and touch the ceiling super easily, I'm cool with that. The 10 feet tall ceilings, the only negative majorly, I was like, I don't necessarily care for it, but if I wanted to make my new place into a studio, I can't. So that's the only con, but other than that, we're looking for places. So I'm shooting for a luxury brand, and I just thought the name was of some random guy, and that it was just like another real estate gig, but apparently it's a luxury brand. And it's so like me not to know any of that stuff, because if you know me, I actually don't really care for a lot of like name brand things. So this is so funny. So we're at work and we're just chilling outside because there's no work. And then this guy just runs out the store and apparently stole like a water bottle, but he started running. And so now Dylan is chasing him down to give back his hat because he dropped it while he was running away. But this guy really stole water. Water.